What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the Brown Gent. I've got a ton of updates for you today. We've got some claims today. We've got some claims coming up in the next couple of days. This week is going to be massive. So hope you guys are ready to collect your bags of your airdrops. Now, if you're new to the channel, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. If you've already been here before, feel free to hit the like button and share the content. And as always, remember, nothing I say here is financial advice. Please do your own research because I'm just a guy on YouTube. Also, make sure that you follow me on Twitter. Help me bump up these numbers. And also check out what I'm doing in my EVM wallet that I share with you guys. It's had a nice upswing, about up $15,000 in the last few days. Market correction or market recovery and some airdrop claims have really helped pad that number as well. And if you want extra coaching, guidance, and support, you need a community because you can't do it alone. Well, we got the Web3 Secret Society, over 200 something members. Also, you can schedule a private video call so you have your own tailor-made plan for the bull run. Now, crypto is doing pretty good today. We almost hit $69,000. What a fantastic way and a fantastic number to end the week off. We expect crypto to be sort of lull on the weekend, although we typically find that on Sunday nights when Asia wakes up, typically the market starts to rally then. So hopefully we get into next week with a nice pump, getting us over that $70,000 hump, breaking through the $2,800 resistance level for Ethereum will be fantastic because this will really help throw all of our coins up tremendously. And we're about 3 weeks away from elections. So that's another positive boon. Remember, we are in Q4. People will always tell you, well, we can't just assume it's always going to be the case because everyone says that. But everyone also said we would have a summer correction, and it happened. So don't be too humble and definitely expect there to be a lot more gains in your future. Now, we're here to talk about airdrops, but I first wanted to remind you, if you haven't already, I did an AMA yesterday talking about the fundamental question. Are airdrops cooked? Are they still worth it? I'm not going to spoil it, but I mean, you should know where I stand. Just the fact that I'm making this video should tell you where I stand. Definitely give that video a watch if you haven't already. And the first one I want to talk about today, the first airdrop, is mode. So we can now claim our season 2 airdrop. I mentioned a couple of days ago that you could do some layer 3 quests to help bump up your numbers. That's what I did. I also had moved some Ethereum over. I'm not going to lie, also my referrals have helped from season 1. So I did pretty decent. So, once again, thank you to everyone who's supported me in the channel. In order to claim your tokens, you'll have to go to your dashboard and click on the Claim Now button under End of Season 2, SO2 right here. It will take you to a website called the Mode Claim Portal. You connect your wallet and you're able to claim your tokens. I got 16,577 Mode tokens, so 189 bucks, 190 bucks. Went to Kim Exchange right away to swap that for Ethereum. And I'm going to hold that ETH on mode for now because why not? That's what helped me get the airdrop in the first place. And obviously everything is verifiable on chain, which you can see here. In fact, by swapping to ETH right away, I've actually started to make even more money, about like 8%, 7% gain just by making that swap, because I do expect the mode token to come down as people claim and sell it off. But that's not what's going to happen long term. A lot of people are actually choosing to stake their mode, because if you stake your mode, you're actually able to earn some OP token as well. And that is a weekly reward that comes out. Obviously, it's up to you what you choose to do with that. Links to everything that I share are in the description below. Something I'm very excited about is the Jupiter ASR, or Active Staking Reward. So this is your reward for voting in the governance protocol on Jupiter, as well as staking Jupiter, which sort of gives you more weight to your votes. Now, you can check how you've done on the Jupiter website. You can just click this link. I've provided everything. You can see how the rewards look like. So I will be getting 174 Jupiter or stake Jupiter on this account, 21 cloud tokens on this account as well. And that will be claimable on Monday. So Monday, October 21st. Keep in mind, the next ASR is in January. And if you want more details about that, you scroll to the bottom and you see here, you will get deBridge tokens and also a share of 50 million Jupiter tokens. So pretty cool, definitely worthwhile. If you're wondering exactly, how much do you get back in terms of what you stake? Well, let me share this with you. So if you go to the vote.jupiter page, I currently have 1,277 Jupiter staked on this wallet, and I'm getting this much in tokens. So it's a little above 12 to 13% in Jupiter, and then I'm just getting a bunch of cloud token on top of it. So I think it's worthwhile. One more thing I'll also say is I do think that Jupiter will be the Apple of the crypto, or at least the Solana ecosystem. It's the hardest working team. I wouldn't bet against them. Fade them at your own peril. I truly think this is a team worth investing in. I will be buying more Jupiter. That's one time that I'm breaking my fundamental rule, right? My fundamental rule here, or the cardinal rule, let's just say, is you don't buy airdrops tokens. I'm breaking that for this team because this team has constantly overperformed. I don't care that I should be receiving a decent allocation of Jupiter in January, because remember, their Jupiter Season 2 airdrop, the snapshot, is on November 2nd. So you have about 3 weeks to push more transactions, get some more volume in their application. They will be having an airdrop there as well. I don't care. I will be stacking this token. This token is worth it, in my opinion. Get out there. If you're interested, stack your tokens and vote, not financial advice. Next update for you guys is on deBridge. This was somewhat positive story, started somewhat negative. They did their claim here a couple of days ago at 4 a.m. Toronto time, Eastern Standard Zone, Eastern Standard Time, basically. So much lag that no one could claim it. I went to bed, woke up at like 8 or 9 a.m. later, pressed the button a couple more times, was able to claim. And right now, about a little less than half of the tokens have been claimed. But for those of you who've sort of earned your tokens, you should have gotten a small premium between 25 to 35% on any fees that you paid. That's the revenue you made. The same thing with the LFG launch, because of the way the token price is held up. It's about a 20 to 30% premium. Nothing to write home about, but still a positive, especially in a time where a lot of the IDOs have been falling flat. Remember, NX Finance, people lost 80%. Somewhat positive here to see this happen. And if you're interested in selling your DBR tokens, you can go to Jupiter. I put the link to everything in the description, and you can do the swap here. You might as well do the transaction on the platform that's going to reward you with even more. So just do it there. Now, there's an update I have. I typically don't have anything positive to say about Pyth or whatever. But they did do an airdrop or their staking rewards for those who use their Oracle Integrity staking option. So I can't access it because I live in Canada, and you can't access this app via VPN. You may have to follow the guide that I did for Hyperliquid on how to change your ports or how to get a dedicated IP address. Check out my Twitter for that thread. I hope it helps. But you can go to staking.pyth.network and check it out if you're qualified, or if you want to set yourself up for the future. My personal opinion still is I am staying the hell away from the Pyth token. I dumped it like somewhere in this region up here, and I won't plan on coming back here, because this is a team that likes to airdrop to everyone but themselves. This is probably one of the first times I've seen it happen where they've helped their own people out. We have a big snapshot coming up tomorrow on the 19th, so at midnight UTC. So it should be happening in the next 2 hours, I'd say. Basically, the token launch snapshot takes place. So if you have any last minute things you want to do, make sure you've done it. Make sure you've used the native bridge at least once. And you can do that by going to scroll.io/sessions. Mark's not bad over here, but you go down to the bottom and you go to native bridge right here and do that if you haven't already. That's definitely something I would recommend for those of you who haven't done it already. And then the other thing I would recommend is also like check out your scroll canvas. I've done a bit more canvas. I've minted a bit more canvases just to get my on-chain activity up. And you can see how you're doing for scroll marks and canvases on scrollstat.xyz. Just so you guys know, if our snapshot is indeed like in 2 hours, then on Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Eastern, you should be also getting the TGE and the distribution of the scroll token. Don't know how it's going to end up. A lot of people are somewhat bearish on this. No idea which way it's going to go. I know that 1.67% of people have 2,000 plus marks or more. I know people are talking about, will marks really be a thing? Maybe it's for later. Well, it would be kind of ridiculous after everything that's happened to not make this a fundamental piece, but you never know with these teams. All you can do is, hey, 2 hours, you sort of tie your head, you sort of say, hey, I've done enough. There's nothing else I can do. Make sure you've done what you need to do. And I've included threads by someone named FIP Crypto. Pretty good thread on exactly which badges they did, and sort of they have a thread on exactly how much it cost them and the instructions on how to do all of them as well. So if you want to check it out, definitely go do that. I think it's definitely worthwhile to just put your last minute efforts in. You got about a little less than 2 hours to do so. Another update I have for you is on EigenLayer. So they have an educational series, an unlocked educational series. They typically have an episode every single day. They had episode 4 up here earlier to launch about an hour ago, but it disappeared. Definitely be on the lookout for this. Bookmark this website, load it every day. Make sure you do these activities, because you will earn a share of Eigen tokens. You might as well do it. It's basically free. Do it, and they cap out really fast. So definitely worthwhile. Next update is Solayer. I mentioned this in another video, but basically episode 2 is almost over. You can go on to app.solayer.org. I was just on it like a few hours ago, and they were having some bugs with the API. But what you want to do is go to the episode 2 website. And for those of you who've done nothing, right? I've had this commentary from people in the Web3 Secret Society. even if you haven't done anything, you can do the bottom 3. You can put like 0.1 S sold, for example. You can basically put this here. You can sort of use these 3, and you can put minimum amounts if you want to, just to hit the criteria that you want. And so this is what you put, like 0.1 BN sol. You delegate some S sol to Endo AVS and use some S sol in DeFi. And just click the links to be able to follow and do all of that. And that will get you qualified for episode 2. We don't know what the rewards will be like yet, but hey, you don't really lose anything by doing it. And this is a massive platform that I've been talking about for months. Another update for you guys, it's officially 2 years of Aptos. One thing you guys should remember is Aptos has paid out a lot of money for people before for doing very little. One such example, you got $1,500 for minting a single NFT. Well, they have a limited edition NFT to mark the 2nd anniversary of the Aptos mainnet. And they've got a massive allocation of airdrop tokens still to be provided. I think you lose nothing by minting this NFT. It's free anyways. You just pay the gas. I have done it on a couple wallets. I definitely think it's worthwhile. Obviously, nothing's guaranteed, but hey, might as well go and do it. You can go to this website, mint the NFT, and you're good to go. I hope you guys have watched my video on farming the Eclipse airdrop. It's sort of an introduction to what is likely expected from Eclipse. One thing I will say here, though, is they did launch their new Eclipse bridge. Well, officially launch it, so you can go and check the link in the description below. But more importantly, Scope NFT, which was the platform I mentioned in this video, has a free mint available for you to commemorate the launch of this official bridge. This is open for 7 days. If we're looking at like early adopter status, bridging early and minting this NFT will likely go a long way to do this. So far, 23,708 NFTs have been claimed, and you can sort of bridge to Eclipse to get your ETH over there. If you're curious about what to do with Eclipse, make sure like you don't know what wallet to use, which is Backpack. Definitely watch this video. It will really help you out. And yeah, so this is the last thing, which is out of sequence, but tells you the official bridge is live. So let's see who's in here as well. We got Ocho. Oh yeah, baby, finally made it live. How's it going? Sending a heart, TBG. Thank you, appreciate it. TBG went full-time crypto. Yeah, guys, one thing you should know is as of last week, at the end of last week, it was my last day at work. For this, at least for this bull market cycle, I will be full-time crypto. So you have all of me for a long time. I am doing a small little weekend trip that I'll talk a bit more about later. But with the exception of that and some moving details, pretty much I'll be in the trenches with you guys full-time. And our community, yeah, that's right. Thank you, Ocho. Appreciate you. We got Noah here with the hand. How's it going? Love it. Has all in, our fearless leader. Smash the like button, guys. Make sure you smash that. It's great. Hey BG, hey Shoaib, how's it going? Love seeing the different color, the membership on YouTube. Think I got 1227 staked. Is that Jupiter? That's awesome. Nice. Let's go. Scroll snapshot's about to happen. Yeah, about 2 hours, guys. 2 hours to finish up what you need to do. I know that I'm behind in the stream, but excited Jupiter's. Hey guys, Jupiter, you have seen nothing yet. Guys, make sure you show Jupiter some love. In a sea of a bunch of garbage protocols, how many protocols have we farmed and never looked back on, or look back on just to claim the airdrop? In this case, mode. Jupiter is something people feel very warm about because these guys will do everything. They are going to capture so much attention, so much of the space. This is why I think they're the Apple. It's not enough for them to be a DEX. They want to do so much more. They're creating a wallet that will likely get all of us to stop using Phantom or Soulfly. It's going to be crazy. I just staked a little Sui, got airdrop worth 1,000. That's awesome. Crypto Benz, I recently staked, hard staked in Sui wallet. Obviously missed that one, but hey, hopefully in the future we'll get it. Get out of communist Canada. Well, that is the plan. Babylon Bay, I think I saw your comment. I didn't get a chance to respond on YouTube. Here's what I will say. You can definitely buy the Linear Voyage NFTs, and they will qualify you for the LXP. But before you do so, always go into their Discord and just verify that no snapshot has been taken on those NFTs. Every time I check, always before buying them or before someone asks me, I'm always going to Discord and checking. You don't want to buy it after that snapshot has happened because then it won't matter. But they have been very clear. Once they take the snapshot, they'll let people know. And that at that point, buying the NFT is worthless. Am I confused, or will limit orders be coming to Jupiter perps? I'm not certain. I don't really know it in that much detail. I thought they might have even had it already. But I would say try to focus on swaps over $5. I think limit order will be the most important thing, but try to use their ecosystem completely. You know what I mean? Probably one of everything at least. Hi, BG. Do you think the heartbeat on scroll canvas matters? I don't really think so. But what I will say is looking at, I hate when this disconnects. This was at 60 when I had my less canvases, and now I have 63. So it beats much faster when you're more active on scroll. I don't know. I also don't want to try to get up to 100 for no reason. But I mean, it's definitely an indicator of on-chain activity. On-chain activity will likely be one thing, but I think liquidity is going to rule the day. Awesome. Thanks, bro. Yeah, not a problem, Babylon. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I got to do some packing. But with that being said, if you haven't already, hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, comment below what you want to see more of, and I'm happy to get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. See you later.